Okay. Yay! Hello, Sneaky Parrot in Battle Brawlers FN. Oh god, you guys are just typing hi so much. Hello. Just just let you know, I'm doing Fever Night right now. Zelver Lab says no more. As a computer, thanks. Is this a horror game?
Yes, it is.
If a chocolate egg opened up it by itself, what will come out? Nothing, because a chocolate egg is normally the chocolate eggs are hollow, which means the chocolate egg is a chocolate egg, which there will be nothing in the chocolate egg. But if there are some things fall into the chocolate egg, there will be chocolate in the chocolate egg, so the things will fall into the chocolate egg. Hello, okay. Okay. Yeah, means for the TV.
They call me Beast Betty. Oh, Beast Betty if you nasty.
Sigma.
Okay.
Non-disclosure agreements.
first.
None of your parents alone.
They call me Beast Betty. I'll Beast Betty if you nasty.
Sigma, Sigma on the wall. Who's the skibbidiest of them all? It's you, yes, it's you. Top Sigma.
They call me Beast Betty. I'll Beast Betty if you nasty.
Lawyers, right, kid? Those useless pamphlets have never helped a single person. The only wrinkly old travel guide you'll need is me. Now look alive. We're coming up on an attraction run by the most black-hearted proprietor in all of Oregon. Don't let the face fool you. This woman lit my car on fire on 2 non-consecutive occasions. Upside downtown, the nausea capital of the state. Whatever you do, don't use the bathrooms. Then I said to the bouncer, "Where's your ID, ugly?" That's where I got this scar. Man, coyotes sound a lot worse than I remember. Don't worry, Toots. That spider people stuff is just an urban legend. I can't believe people fall for it.
You're so brave.
What can I say? I'm a real catch.
Yes. The catch of the day.
I think your contacts fell out. Good news is I've solved the mystery of where Oregon's mummies come from. The bad news is I'm about to become one. Turns out Darlene is one of those spider people. But beyond that, the date's been okay. Please, I don't know if you're really up there or not, but if you are, please save me, Paul Bunyan. Mr. Pines! Whoa, did that really work?
I still feel a little bad about wrecking those tourist traps.
Come on. Everyone loves my pranks. And the best part is, I never have to face any consequence. Sweet Lord! Oh, come on! That's what you get! That's what you get! I don't understand. I completely don't deserve this. That's not the only good news coming up. In 1 week, my senior citizen ponytail kit is coming in the mail. I'm kind of going through some things. Not so fast, Goofus and Girl Goofus. After that zombie incident, no one's throwing another party at my house. I keep finding little bits of the undead in the couch cushions. Hey! That's it, Goat. It's time I threw you off this property for good! On second thought, I'm gonna run like a coward now. So I was hammering signs out back when the sky started vomiting nightmares. I listened to a lot of AM radio, so I knew what this meant. The end of the world. The plan's to stay in here and eat brown meat until we run out. Then I vote we eat the gnomes.
Hey, I'm short, not deaf.
Shh. Stress will make you chewy. Discuss nothing. These scribbles are a bunch of cockamamie balderdash. Excuse my French. This whole plan is bonkers. But of course, no one asked the chief what he thinks. After all I've done for everyone. Schmebulok. Yeah, exactly. It's a total load of schmebulok.
It's your place, Grunkle Stan.
Don't you remember? Even a little?
Nope, but this chair hugs my butt like it remembers. Hey, why the long faces? You guys look like it's someone's funeral. Who's that big guy crying in the corner?
There's gotta be something around here that can help bring him back. This'll work. This has to work. Here's the first day we came to Gravity Falls, Grunkle Stan. And here's a macaroni interpretation of my emotion.
together. Don't you remember anything?
I'm sorry. I don't know what this is or who you are or... Ah, quit it, Waddles. I'm trying to remember my life story.
What did you say?
I said get Waddles off of me.
It's working. Keep reading. Skip to my page. He needs to remember our boss-employee relationship.
Hey, just because I have amnesia, don't go trying to give yourself a raise, Zeus.
It's happening. Keep going.
Okay.
Oh.
Day 2. Grunkle Stan
gtag,
smells weird, but we're starting to bond. He told us a lot about being a businessman in the 80s and seemed happy when we pretended to listen. He also gave me a grappling hook.
Oh. Okay. Hello, Gravy Cat Adam. Okay, I made this guy less gruesome. Like my last fangame, I made him so gruesome. Oh hey, I'm good. What's up, Faith? My game is called Fever Nightmare. Yeah, I'm not autistic. Just making sound for my game. Okay, main camera, post processing. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It looks better. It's time to make monster sounds. My microphone. Put it in my mouth. No, that's horrible. I can't keep it like that for a long time. Okay. Holding my breath. And exit this part. Good enough? I think that's good enough. I don't got. Okay. Okay, I think I got a piece of paper. Are you sure that would be good? Okay, I got something. I got something. And I'ma just do what you said. I'm gonna make a sound. Yeah, I don't think that worked. Yeah, I'm not wasting my paper.
You landed on cash blood.
I'm giving none of this to charity.
Mabel, do you believe in ghosts?
Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and start just making this sound.
I believe you're a big dork. Ah!
Hey, Classic Dipper's getting away! No, friends. It's me, number 7.
That's not me, guys. That's not me.
Hey! Let go of my sister!
Oh, hey there. You know, this is all really just a big...
Bruh. I'm gonna export this. Yeah, it's actually a good monster sound.
Misunderstanding, you see. Your
Actually,
sister's
no, I'll
not
take
in
my
danger.
friend's
She's
monster
just
sound.
marrying
He
all
made
1,000
something.
of us and becoming our gnome queen for all eternity. Isn't that right, honey?
You guys are butt faces!
You fight like a girl who was also a baby.
Wait a second.
Would you rather a Charmander or a Charizard?
I'm never going to the McDonald's bathroom again, man. What is this? Average experience.
Hello, Orange Plays. No, not yet. After level 3 is released. No, I'm not working on level 3. No, I'm not working on level 3.
genuinely do not. You can hear my computer friend. Ignore that. But I genuinely, I do not know. You know.
That's fine.
I got to go. Oh, I gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
So wake me.
Yeah.
Where'd you get these?
Would you rather have dinner with Jesus or save the slaves?
What if you had dinner with Jesus and he
Save the slaves. Oh, you think outside the box?
He's a miracle worker, ain't he?
My heart. I loved her. Wah.
20, 40,000, 3 million, $18, 40 million.
Keep love, bye. I'm Awesome Woman 800, go follow me. And I'm Jessica the Coolest. Peace, y'all.
Hey, Bobby, look, I'm American.
I think I'll use my credit card. Do you guys have anything non-dairy? Anything gluten-free?
Oh my God, that is a beautiful black queen. Oh, sorry, right here. Where'd you get this from, bro?
Today I'm gonna be trying McDonald's Raspberry Fanta Slurpee for the first time.
I know all the languages. I can speak any. Bring me any country. I can speak their language. Oh, Jamaican. Yo, what up? I'm Jamaican.
And I'm Jessica the Cool. Can I add like a little blanket? Yeah, I'm making the face of the monkey sleeping, then bro, last night I had a dream where I was like invincible. You know, like the what is it, like that show called Invincible? I had a dream of it, and trust me, I can feel the pain in my goddamn dream. I can literally feel the pain, and trust me, it was not good. It was not good. It was torture. Making the pixel. Okay.
Hello, do you not mind for me to borrow your pillow real quick?
Sure, I guess.
Because I'm trying to learn how to do the splits and I need pillows.
Okay.
Richie's here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
Leave.
in my layer.
Okay.
Okay. My legs are already hurting because I didn't exercise to help me do the splits.
What? No, sleeping little monkeys. Yee. Okay. Okay, Impul, SCP Shy Guy wins against One Punch Man. Mama, I'm getting lady, and I'm so bluffing. Love me part? What?
So basically, it's like Pokemon. You gotta catch them all with all these stuff. Yep. And let's just say it's really cool. So as we can see, there's items. We can just go ahead. This is like how far it can go. Okay, critter. Yes, we got one critter. Okay, let's see my back. Back critter. Buddy. Yeah, we got one. Look at this dude. Right into there. Right into it. In there. Is there like any other critters like set for like the raccoon? I'll just have these. Okay. Look at this. My critters. What critters do I have here? Nothing. Okay, I have critters for chin. My critter. Oh. Okay, here. Put this guy here.
Hello, darling.
I supposed to put it in there? Oh look, green bean. Green bean? Oh look, look, look. As we can see, there is a. What is it? It's a cat. It's a cat. Sorry, I have to do this thing. Into here. No, into here. Into here. What? No, you in there. No, you're in there. See what's there? Oh my god, that's like, is that a green bean? If it is, I'm gonna just let him go. Wait, no, it's a cat. It's a cat green bean. It's a cat green bean. Wait, the backpack might have some food. So come here. I know you love lunch, Lee. Yo, we can. Give me that. Into this jar. Into his.
Hey, before the video starts, check out my socials. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Well, I think we should all get cancer tests.
Gone. Is he fucking eating me? Are you fucking eating me? I mean, at least I have Ratchet on top of me. I'm not complaining. Oh.
Today, I'm going to teach you how to face your fears. Now, the first step to facing your fears is...
Round two.
She's touching my boner.
Oh. Hello. Convert. I'm allowing you guys to hear my desktop audio again. Okay, so the mouth moves when you talk. Like, look at this.
Would you rather have dinner with Jesus or save the slaves?
What if you had dinner with Jesus and he
Save the slaves. Oh, you think outside the box.
He's a miracle worker, ain't he?
My heart. I loved her. Wah.
20, 40,000, 3 million, $18, 40 million.
Keep love, bye. I'm Awesome Woman 800, go follow me. And I'm Jessica the Coolest. Peace, y'all.
Hey, Bobby, look, I'm American. I think I'll use my credit card. Do you guys have anything non-dairy? Anything gluten-free?
Oh my God, that is a beautiful black queen. Oh, sorry, right here. Where'd you get this from, bro?
Today I'm gonna be trying McDonald's raspberry.
Nobody. Parents in horror movies. This would be a nice place for our kids to grow up. What people do in horror movies. Actually run away from the killer. Scream the name of the person that's just been murdered. Stare at the killer as he comes closer. 22 people have died in this house. Families in horror movies. There should be bloopers at the end of horror movies, just to let a person sleep in peace. Hospital and horror movie. In a hospital in my country. So I'm sitting here on my grandma's couch and cars and action movies. I can get hit 7 times and still function. Cars and horror movies. Can't even start. Lapland, Finland. I've watched way too many horror movies to stay here. Some beast is gonna come out at night to eat you. Things that break / don't work in horror movies starter pack. Phones, guns, running, car, common sense. Daughter, can I keep the nightlight on? Me. And provide the monsters with a beacon to your location? Use your head, sweetie. How you see a room. How you see a room in a horror movie. Horror movies then and now. Plot, nudity, murder, now. A ghost, that's a metaphor for the family drama. Harrowing family drama. My horror movie logic. Girls die. She deserved it. Guy dies. That's what you get for going outside unarmed. Kitten dies. I hope this director steps on a Lego. Person in the horror movie. Start. The car. No, I don't think I will. Ghostface throughout the years. What the hell happened in 2015? Why did Michael do this? Michael Myers, underrated goofball. A rascal. Character in horror novel. The food was delicious, though I couldn't quite identify what kind of meat it was. Me, that's a human person. People who watch horror movies before going to sleep. Serial killers. You're watching a horror movie. It's midnight. Your grandfather asks you to turn off the TV and go to bed. Grandfather died 10 years ago. The end of a horror movie. Based on a true story. I care about your feelings more than that. One thing I learned from horror movies. Ghosts are good at operating electrical devices. Unpopular opinion. Horror movies. Horror movies with friends are comedy movies. You wake up in the middle of the night and see this. What do you do? Breathe a sigh of relief knowing I'm not going to have to go to work tomorrow. I feel like people in horror movies live in an alternate universe where there are no horror movies. That explains a lot. My cousin has a Michael Myers mask and he can't stop wearing it. 3-year-old Pennywise the Clown is adorably terrifying. Look, I'll punch a child too. His hands are rated E for everybody. So you're saying that there is a crazy serial killer trying to kill us? Yes, and he can easily pop out of nowhere and kill us if we are alone. Well, in that case, we should totally split up. People in horror movies be like, running to death. Classic horror movies. You're next. No, that thing is wearing my best friend's face. He's dead. No. Sci-fi horror movies. Which one of us is the clone? I think we both know. How did that make you feel? Wanted. The best possible way to watch Jaws. Plot twist. Someone puts an actual shark in the pool and it begins to pick people off one by one. People who love gory horror movies. People who love musicals. Serial killers. Me. If I won the lottery, the first thing I would do is take care of my family. Also me. Lottery winner wears a Scream costume to collect his $1 million, so relatives can't recognize him. The problem with horror now is there are no men in little tank tops and booty shorts. Who scared you the most when you were younger? My mum. Yes, Netflix, you're absolutely right. Because you watched A Bug's Life, you'll love The Human Centipede. Some place, different day. Awesome color study. Fantasy adventure genre versus survival horror genre. A lot of horror portrays kids playing pretend, or even just playing in general, as something creepy which is really funny to me. Apparently having fun is scary. Kid in a horror movie. Want to play? Me. As a horror movie protagonist. Play what? Kid in a horror movie. Minecraft. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you breaking news. Horror Balloon Festival in Colorado. Darth Vader and Darth Maul really horror movie characters? I don't know. Boys' bathroom. Let's play a game. Girls' bathroom. You are beautiful. No, you. What if, bear with me, you are both beautiful and someone's lying. Horror in the 1820s. I am a misunderstood beast. 1980s. I haunt and kill people in their own dreams. Horror now. Woo. Horror fan.
You probably.
fans will understand. He visited a little boy with cancer. Someone had AI generate Alien the Musical, and unfortunately it looks incredible. The original Axe body spray. Feeling like those pictures of Michael Myers eating right now? They grow up so fast. I didn't know they were so close. How to watch horror movies without being scared? Just use your phone on Snapchat to put filters on them. Dharma has become Netflix's second biggest English language series of all time. White people finally got their Black Panther. There's a Saw roller coaster in England. Send knife pictures. My daughter was like, Mom, can you get my balloon? No, the hell I cannot. If you want Mom to go away for a long time, then Mom can. Victims in horror movies. Smart, logical people. People who mourn over the dead. People who run from the killer, but of course get caught by them because the killer can walk faster than humanly possible. Dumb people who do not run or split up, so it's easy for the killer to find them and kill each other. Awkward moment. You find out your boyfriend is a dead serial killer. It's girly.
Huh? Yeah, I think so. What? It's a hit. Yeah, I know. I let Richie out all the time. Leave me alone. Like, I'm not stupid. I let Richie out all the time. Okay, I need to decorate this.
things. Therapist. Okay, so what's your earliest childhood memory? Me. Horror. This dude just rolled into our math class and left. The boys are back. Now they're gone. Miku behind you. Miku, turn around. When people split up in horror movies, instead of staying with the group, Michael Myers is masked throughout the years. He looks like he didn't want to kill anymore in 1988. He caught no bodies that year. You're in the kitchen, you hear a door slam, and you turn around to see him. What are you doing? Ask him what bills he's paying to be slamming doors in my house. Call me weird, but I prefer the way the night looked in the 70s and 80s horror movies. Something about those deep blues. The horror movie you watched in childhood. The same movie now. Did you know there's a life-size Jason Voorhees statue standing 120 feet down in Crystal Lake in Minnesota? This man makes me fear that I'll be shoved into a taffy machine at the slightest provocation, as he should. There was just no other spot for this art. Where is the madness behind his eyes? The malice? The complete disregard for the laws of mankind and decency? If they make an in real-life Coraline, can they cast Sarah as the mother, please and thank you? A live action would be terrifying. Sign me up. My neighbor's Halloween display. Those teenagers deserved it. Change our minds.
Oh yeah, forget. Have my audio. Anyways, you guys can just
when
hear
people
it.
get killed, when a dog gets killed. A horror movie, but the killer wears flip-flops, so there's an ominous flip-flip sound as he hunts you. My Wish.com Freddy mask looks like he entered my dreams and saw stuff he wasn't mentally equipped to deal with. Hello, traffic warden. I want to play a game. A lot of tickets. Which one is the correct one? Our house is haunted. Let the kids sleep alone no matter what happens. When you don't let the pizza rolls cool off, horror movie fans be like, I need to relax. And put on a movie where a woman saws her own head off with a piano wire. This family just moved into the house next to me. I'm getting good vibes from them. Heard something in the basement. Better check it out alone in the dark. Imagine a horror movie where you're trapped in your house with a serial killer, but all your lights are clappers. So you're running for your life from this psycho while both of you are just aggressively clapping the lights on and off. Hi, please, can you tell Pennywise to stop using his head to break things? I can't make him stop. Nothing can. Just look at this face. Pure determination. This is the most humiliating day of my life. Hello, Alexander. The evening has been most enjoyable. Would you care to receive some artful photographs of my nude form? Why do you text like Jigsaw? When to it? I'm first in the screen, and this guy's just sitting there. The killer is in the basement. Better go there. Why is Pennywise in Applebee's? I don't have service underground. The biggest dilemma to being a horror movie serial killer is deciding where to put the bodies to scare the final girl in the end. If you ever think how white people act in horror movies is just a stereotype, remember that my grandma used to work in an insane asylum, and for fun during her downtime on the night shift, she would wander around the abandoned tunnels under the asylum where 8 people had died. Your grandma is metal as hell. Nobody. Animals in Barbie movies. I just want a man like Michael, remembers important dates, puts my friends first, determined, strong, consistent, and loves to surprise me. Parents want posters for It Chapter 2 banned because they're giving their children nightmares. Saw a demon making a withdrawal today. It's gonna be a long year. We just got a new cat from the pound. We got him to do some killing mouse killing. I've named him Michael Meowers. Saw 8 people. I have seen 8 people today. Yes. 2 guys in a horror movie. Look, it's blood. Ah! Let's go check it out. Great idea. Fastest man in the world. Power walks, catches him and kills him. I want a true horror movie where all the characters are intelligent and do all the right things and take all the proper precautions but still wind up getting killed by the antagonist. Nothing is scarier than doing everything you can in vain and
How
staring
do
into
I
the
sound
face
like
of
an
futility. What
AI?
a victim does in a horror movie when
How do
they
I sound
think
like
the
an
killer is
AI at
unconscious?
all?
Leave
How?
a weapon beside them. Walk around aimlessly until the killer wakes up. Epically fail at opening a door, starting a car. Dramatically check to see if they're really unconscious. Call the police and find cover. Me. I need to stop spending money on things I don't need. Also me. The kids on filming It. We all became best friends and it was the most amazing summer of our lives and we never wanted it to end. Bill Skarsgård on filming It. It was lonely as hell. I sat in a tent by myself the whole time and all the crew members were scared of me. That feeling when you just want to have fun and mingle, but you get banished to the Pennywise tent for being Pennywise. This is the plot to Wreck-It Ralph. Horror literature is better than horror movies.
What's the game gonna be called? The game's gonna be called Fever Nightmare.
Relying on people's anxiety and expectations to be startled.
Sorry, what is it?
It's an invisible ink into my books. When you have the greatest friends. Psst, kids, I hate that clown. It's safe to come down now. Of all the It memes, this has to be the best. True hero. But what if you're just trying to eat me? The Joker shoots Eric Andre, but another identical Eric Andre walks out from the curtain behind it and keeps doing the interview like nothing happened. You see, there was a murder in this house and it's haunted. I'm moving in. Normal people watching horror movies and me. I'm I'm like normal people. When you're chasing a teenager through an open area and she trips over literally nothing, horror movie antagonist, take revenge on the people that did you wrong. Take revenge on some random teenagers decades/centuries later. We should definitely stay together. Said no horror film character ever. Dad, she's escaping. Oh, don't worry, son. She'll trip and won't be able to stand up. Someone calls 911, then the line goes dead. They're probably fine. Let's split. I'll go alone in the dark room where probably something bad is going to happen. Horror movie characters, when given a clean chance to escape, they decide to fight back. Horror movie, turns cross upside down. The world, Australians. If you are lonely, dim all the lights and put on a horror movie. After a while, it won't feel like you are alone anymore. Your car crashes. A kind stranger is coming to help you. You are a horror movie character. People in terror movies. Zombie on the road. A poor sir on the street. I'm gonna ask him if he needs any help. Die. Hey, stupid, don't go in there. You know the people in the horror movies can't hear you, right? I know, it's just, hey, I said don't. Whatever, you've seen the movie 100 times. You know he goes in there and gets, oh god, don't let him go in. I don't always die, but when I do, I don't. If I were to make a horror game, I would have it autosave at random times, just to mess with the player. Or hell, put up a fake autosave. Character in horror movie. Whatever you do, for the love of all things holy, do not watch this tape / play this game / go to this place. The protagonist, how about I do anyway? I love how in scary movies, the person yells, hello? As if the killer is going to be like, yeah, I'm in the kitchen. Want a sandwich? We're watching a movie in science class, and this guy's running from this meteorite, but he's running so slow that he's basically walking but extra. My man's running at -30 speed. If you're somewhere dark and scary and you think, this feels like the first 5 minutes of a supernatural horror movie, then start walking like a dinosaur for no apparent reason. Because no one in the first 5 minutes of a supernatural or a horror movie would start walking like a dinosaur for no apparent reason. The ultimate survival tip. Scariest part of a scary movie occurs during the movie, at home when you remember the movie. Imagine waking up here, but it's a saw trap. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? You do. You have 30 minutes before your oxygen runs out. The rest of the house, the attic, the basement, the haunted house. When you're trying to be a scary killer, but the teenagers outsmart you. The face your belly makes when beer is coming. Thanks to all the horror movies that depict little kids as possessed, your belly makes when beer is coming. Thanks to all the horror movies that depict little kids as possessed.
No, I'm fine. I don't need any help with the game.
I now have to roundhouse kick my kid in the face when she walks down the hall in the middle of the night. What do you mean you need water, tiny Satan? So my social anxiety is saving me from being kidnapped or murdered. Once someone was like, millennials don't answer a door if they aren't expecting why the 70s had so many serial killers. Anxiety is like watching a horror movie and it suddenly goes quiet. You brace yourself for the scary part, but it never comes. You're just stuck in that tense anticipation with no release. Me, after watching fake horror movies. Me, after watching true serial killer documentaries. Horror movies don't scare me because I grew up watching this show. I said, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to bash your brains in. Horror movies. Me, after a stressful day. Getting hit by a car is kind of fun. It feels like an action movie when you roll over the hood. Driver was crying like she killed me or something. Relax. Nurse asked me to rate the pain 1 to 10, and I said 25 and started screaming because I'm getting this morphine one way or another. Pennywise and the Losers Club look like they are about to drop the hottest album of all time. So I'm watching Hannibal and this comes up. Friend, I found this evil videotape and 7 days after watching it, a cute kitty crawls out of the TV to viciously murder you. Did you say cute kitty? 7 days later. No thoughts, just pinhead chihuahua. Date someone who gives you chills just by the way they look into your eyes. Inhale, exhale. Relax your shoulders. Affirm it to yourself loudly. It's okay to want the eternal worm to return. I don't always put on a smiley face, but when I do, it's someone else's. Horror movie. Child. Mummy, I'm scared. It's okay, sweetie. Just hug the human-sized... clown toy with bloody teeth that I purchased for you. Jigsaw wanting to play a game with you? Just say no. Jigsaw cannot legally play with you without your consent. The It Chapter 2 cast being scared of a balloon is peak comedy. I would die first in a horror movie. Not because I'm black, but because I refuse to spend the last few minutes of my life running. Fisherman Finds Something Messed Up is the best genre of horror. Spent so much time chasing others in their dreams, I forgot to chase my own. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, that's Jason, you. These are the same movies in completely different tones. What women really want in a man? Strong silent type, remembers your birthdays, loves children, dream guy, in touch with his feminine side, family man, loves his mother, romantic home-cooked meals. I just ran 4 iconic horror characters through a smiley face app, and now they just look like 4 happy fellas, hanging out and loving life. This man is actually insane. He manages to create horror that is scarier than 90% of Hollywood horror films. In 1999, James Todd Smith, better known as LL Cool J, became the first black man in horror movie history to survive the whole movie. Natives. This land is haunted. If you go into this forest, you will die. People in horror movies. Moving into the woods alone. Thinking about when I worked at a bookstore, and we had to get a whole box of cheap Dracula hardcovers that inexplicably credited the author, Bram Stoker. You know in Jaws, when everyone is annoyed, the beaches are closed because the shark keeps killing people, and they know it's killing people, and they go to the beach anyway? That's what this pandemic is like. Watching The Shining and just noticed a mistake. The hotel is supposed to be empty, but at one point Jack goes into the ballroom, and there are hundreds of people having a party. Is there any way to make the shower less horror movie? Clean the floor. Dear Lord, if we get zombies, please give us the Walking Dead zombies and not World War Z zombies, because I can't run very fast. Amen. You're in her DMs. She's on my wall. I'm gonna say it. The real terrifying Halloween figure is the other mum from Coraline. Freddy Krueger and Jason got nothing on her. She gave me nightmares from ages 5 to 10, and you will treat her with the respect a legendary horror queen deserves. Tim Burton. I have a movie to pitch. Oh boy, here we go. Go on. About 2 people from
I'm making bones inside of it because it's dying! Yeah. The reason is because
town.
it has organs.
Oh, and he's super emo and has scissors for hands. There
and
it
it's
is.
dying.
I almost fell down a well yesterday.
So.
I could have died. That's nice, dear. This movie is scary. The scariest part is this is how most parents are. Wow. This guy on the bus talking to a girl about how he trades stocks, and she goes, "Have you seen American Psycho?" And he said, "No, I don't watch movies. I'm too busy trading." He got the reference. The Chucky series. I can excuse murder, but I draw the line at homophobia. You can excuse murder. This Halloween, keep a lookout for Michael Myers. Why did we stop making body horror movies with visceral practical effects, which are meant to represent societal fears of the other, scientific progress, and deviations from socially accepted norms? We need to get back to that. Parents really think it's okay for their children to behave like this in public when your kiddo wants to be both a hot dog and Michael Myers. Oscar Myers is born. I just watched this Indonesian horror movie, and they did have some bloopers, except instead of being funny outtakes, there were points in filming where they were forced to stop because the actress playing as the ghost got possessed a couple times and they had to do an exorcism. Are you sure that isn't part of the movie? You know you're old when you watch a horror movie with annoying partying college kids getting murdered and you identify with the killer. Michael Myers and Michael Myers. Me, waiting for Friday the 13th. After finishing film school, 2 students wanted to make a film but they could only afford 1 room. They challenged themselves to make a film that only occurred in 1 room and later released it as Saw. Every time Americans cry about living in a haunted house, this happens constantly. I ask, do you have a basement? They're like, yeah. I ask, do you have an attic? They're like, yeah. Well, that's your problem, dingus. You're living in the meat of a spooky sandwich. You wake up from a nap and see this in the living room. What's your next move? How the Titanic should have ended. Patrick, 36. Oh, nah, don't send a like to this guy. He might kill you. Me on antidepressants. Me trying to... Who is your favorite trading hero? Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. Married her, divorced her. If they aren't like this, I don't want it. Please, I need you, I'm sorry. Okay, I guess I have nothing left. I love you, let me explain. Now, please, add me back so I can tell you. Worst she can say is no. Ew, I thought you were gay. Find a guy that holds your arm, walks with you, and opens the car door. My grandma doesn't even realize how good she is at posting. I've been hacked, yay! It's a trap. She just wants more food. Sorry I got mad when I was hungry. What the hell are you smiling for? You've got work tomorrow. He's clearly not impressed. Nice cage. Who's it for? I built him a new cage. I'm at the hospital and she told me I need to calm down on the snacks. The hell? She's trying to get me to throw these out. Back me up, guys. These are still good. Even though rogue don't mess with me. No. Sometimes I treat myself a little. There's a golf course besides the Pyramid of Giza. I thought that was in the middle of a flipping desert at Costco. Any request? My beautiful wife home safely. When someone tells me to calm down, but I didn't even crash out yet. How time be going during the weekend. Felt like a time traveler. Apparently it's still a DUI, even if you're the birthday boy. No, they just don't know it's your birthday. If you tell them, they'll let you off. T-Series versus PewDiePie was 24 years ago. Animals react to seeing themselves for the first time in a mirror. Wearing the skin of your enemy is wild. Used to be a Pizza Hut. It's now a Domino's. I could never comprehend the male mind. Draw the steps on how to make steak. What? What is 9 plus 10? 21. This teacher is not educated. I'm really sorry. They got me driving 14 hours a day in this thing, and also I'm a dog. This guy wants you to believe that Assassin's Creed Shadows is disrespectful to Japanese people. Fun fact, dude lost weight and scored a Japanese girl. He's 100% more competent to educate about Japan than jokes like you. The hacker who doesn't understand why he can't see my password. Me, who set my password as 8 asterisks. Sir, your Balenciaga fit is so fire. Excuse me? I'm homeless. Tell me a story about yourself that sounds like a lie, but is absolutely true. I was suspended on my first day of kindergarten for pulling the fire alarm. Why did I pull the alarm? Because I was learning how to read and noticed that the fire alarm said, pull down. 90 days. Suspended for 90 days. Mum was interviewed for local news and everything. Art just became accessible. Cooking just became accessible. Do not drink the MasterCard mouse water. Why not? A server made a viral TikTok showing how boomers versus Gen Zs leave tables in restaurants. Yes, but no elbows on the table. How it feels to say, let me see, after they showed everyone but you. I think they just don't like you. Graphic designers reacting to ChatGPT images right now. This is fine. His arm and his leg, they're the same. POV. Not one day goes by without wishing this could happen to my back. When you're 5 hours in and you still can't hear them. Girl at my job put her 2 weeks in last week and hasn't given a single damn since. How mums wake up when you tap their shoulder once. POV. Smiling at old people to let them know I'm not a gangster. I'm about to start walking to the airport and get on any flight I want. I work for Spirit. Yes, I'm also in first class. I'm on break for the whole flight. Your TV was successfully mounted, sir. I'm done. Why are those legs there? In case it falls off the wall, it will land on its feet. When you didn't get enough sleep, so everything gets you mad. Thoughts? 2009, 2025. Toontown warned us. Is this the helpline for gamblers? Yes. What do I do on a 16 when the dealer is showing 7? Pretty sure my career counselor forgot to mention floating barbecue master as an option. Parents be like, you got mail which I checked and opened. Don't worry, it's definitely for you. I read it. For my next trick, I will turn this entire bottle of wine into regretful texts. Consider this a warning. This is the most perfect burger I've ever seen. Humans are so powerful, they become powerless if they believe themselves to be powerless. Saw a celebrity at the gas station last night. It's a pickle. Everyone knows pickle. Why did humans stop building wonders? We didn't. 20 cigarettes adapter. How teachers feel after winning an argument against a sleep-deprived 14-year-old at 8:24 a.m. Fifth wheel used to aid in parallel parking in 1933. Why was this technology abandoned? Just cook the food, bro. Boss battle. This is how men in love see the world. Nothing but her. This isn't even a funny meme. What is this? Why did I download that? On God, I'm about to crash out. Could we have Apple, Google, and OpenAI working together to give us Google Glasses tech with a Ghibli switch? Please. Wally was not pessimistic enough about humans. Why does this look like it's a screenshot from Oblivion? How guys feel after taking 1 semester of welding. I bring a sort of driving the speed limit vibe to school zones that cars behind me don't really like. Kids have crushes. Men have girlfriends. I got a jar of dirt. I don't have a jar of dirt. Loki, my job at the moving company is making me really strong. And it's awesome to be in great shape. I can't wait to use my new power to hurt and— What? This is how you know I pulled up to the function. I'm here. What the hell did they do to him? Before University of Waterloo and after. The Rizzler when he's 19 and still doing the Ritz face. Why does nobody like it? You can just tell when someone's never had a job that made them mop. I feel bad for the baby ghast. Same guys executing villagers because of the wrong enchantment. Coca-Cola can clean rust off a car. Okay, good. I don't want rust in my stomach. When you click reload, as soon as the website website loaded. I could devour a head of lettuce right now. Bunnies liked your post. What? Truck broke down again. Gotta take the jack to the auto parts store. It does look much better than a man bun, to be fair. This controversial mullet is going viral on Instagram for all the wrong reasons. This does not look better. If not throwable, why throwable shape? Walk today. Bro lives in the Truman Show. Apparently Target doesn't have a daycare, and I gave my daughter to a complete stranger. Me arriving to the function wearing my invisible tungsten hat. Me acting fine after getting hit in the face with a ball in PE. Tornado warning. Nah, I'm warning the tornado. In this terrifying world, you continuously have the power to offer someone else a little relief. Why would you withhold that? Do you remember what a little relief feels like? It feels like a lot. Bro, my girl just went through my phone. Oh dang, you're caught, huh? No bro, we're caught. She read the group chat. She's on the phone with your girl. Me cheat? I pushed the fur out of my plushie's eyes so they can see better. My wife sent me out for breakfast eggs. I thought I got a deal. I bought her 10 cartons. Boy, she is boiling. Count confetti eggs. You already know people bought these thinking they were actual eggs. When I arrived to the loser competition, and the opponent is me when I'm in love, found the stick to end all sticks. Might as well go to the hardware store and buy a dowel. Bamboo in a perfect stick contest. What a joke it is. No, somebody had to snitch because how? Centerboards are too perfect. By Hall Lumber. I think they also use an X-ray. It's a pumpkin beer and a 250 million year old fossil kind of night. They had no idea they'd be meeting each other. You're a police detective and you just cracked the biggest case of your career. Suspect says this to you. I've never murdered anyone in my life. The decisions are up to them. How do you respond without sounding mad? Ask them to explain. Born in 2000. Born in 1999. He's just a kid, no older than my son. Grandpa. There was no autism back in my day. Grandpa. Here's where I keep assorted lengths of wire. Oh yeah, did you know that the green one actually tastes of apples? The packaging said there would be 300. A man writes a letter to a factory. I've been counting matches in your boxes for 11 years. Sometimes there is 59, sometimes 60, and sometimes 58. Are you all insane over there? I played against this guy at a recent tournament. Nice high beams, bro. Do you want to see an unregistered firearm? Sure. I want to protect it. Agree. I want to see it grow healthy. Okay, why are you agreeing so much? In 1985, this man saved a plane by fixing the landing gear on a moving car. Screw a breakup. You ever take your car to a mechanic and he says whoever worked on it last is stupid. So you just gotta sit there and act like it wasn't you. I can sting, but I will die. I can sting, but I won't. Wasps are just demons. Don't know what this Wojak is supposed to be, but I hate it. Yeah, can I get an iced regular and strawberry frosted? The New York diner that went viral for serving Coke the old-fashioned way turns 100 this year. In America, old-fashioned means 100 years old. I wake up to this sinister smile every morning. Are they ever gonna explain why the cat looks like a pervert? It's called Studio Ghibli prompting. There's a vibe to it. Tesla Cybertruck hit with 8th recall due to glued-on body panels just kind of flying off. When you play their favorite song 2 months before it's their favorite song, when are you off? Sunday? Oh, I feel like you've got an attitude the way you said Sunday. My name is Bean. I eat peanut butter and jelly English muffins for 3 meals a day. Back in February, my mum bought 72 of your peanut butter when it was on sale for 78 cents a jar. I numbered each jar. I'm now on jar 72. My mum says it's time for you to have another peanut butter sale. Thanks for your help, Bean. We've got 72 jars on your way. If you get 72...
I'm gonna end the stream here because I think there's enough streaming for today. Enough streaming for today. I'm gonna end the stream soon. Go love. Oh, goodbye. I'm still alive, but